Hello everybody, this is the Computer Master here. Going to talk about panic attacks, aka anxiety attacks, aka panic attacks. Alright, here's the situation here. For those of you who do not have anxiety disorder, but you have a panic attack, alright, you are looking at a panic attack sufferer, also known as generalized anxiety disorder. Generalized anxiety disorder, GAD for short. If you are looking up this video, chances are you are a panic attack sufferer or have had one. A panic attack sufferer is anybody who has had panic attacks more than 4 times in my book. Anybody who has had a panic attack for 4 times or more is a panic attack sufferer. Now, here's the thing. For you panic attack sufferers, I'm going to tell you exactly how it is and what it's about to say. Alright, for you panic attack sufferers out there. Okay, what I'm about to tell you is only true, and this is how it goes. 1. Here's the first signs of a panic attack. It can be sudden, but usually the triggers are caffeine, narcotics, or, you'd be surprised on this one, certain images, my opinion, at least for me, certain images on TV that might scare you. Maybe it might remind you of your childhood. Maybe it reminds you of a stressful event. That's the 4. Now, here's your answers. And here is what a panic attack really feels like. Your arms and your hands start to tingle. Literally, they start to tingle. You're like, what the f-? And then you're like, what the f-? You're like that. You are literally, what the WTFing? Then, you get radiating pain either from your left arm, your right arm, or both of them. Okay? You are literally saying, what the F? Alright, now, here's where it gets bad. Your blood pressure spikes, your heart rate goes up, and you do feel like you're about to pass out or worse, depending on what your mindset is. Now, a panic attack mimics a heart attack. A panic attack mimics a heart attack. If you've never had a panic attack before, but you're looking it up because maybe you're studying biology, maybe you're studying psychiatry, maybe you're studying that and you come upon this video. Well, let me tell you something. You'll know when somebody's having a panic attack. They'll tell you. Call the ambulance is what you're going to hear most of the time, especially if you're in the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, any language. You're going to say call an ambulance because your first initial thought is your heart. Now, the thing is, and this is a very serious video, I'm just a little tired. The thing is, when you're having a panic attack, you can't think. No, you're not going to be able to think. You're not going to be able to concentrate. You're not even going to be able to think. You won't be able to. The only thing you're going to be thinking about is what's going to happen during this episode. Now, here's a little lesson for you. When I was in the hospital, I had a panic attack at the hospital. I told the nurse multiple times to check my blood pressure and to check with an EKG machine, also known as an echocardiogram test. or if you want to go for short-term ECT scan for heart arrhythmias. That's irregular. Mostly if that's irregular. But if you're hearing that's usually normal. As long as you hear the thump thump, thump thump, thump thump, thump thump, you're okay. But if you hear it ta-tum, 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 it's not normal. Now, how do I learn all this at 20 years old? Being a researcher on the internet and experience it firsthand. All the doctors, all the nurses said my heart's fine. My heart actually is fine. It's me. It's me. Now, as a panic attack sufferer, which I've gotten under control thanks to this medication right here. I don't know if I guys want to show you. Actually, I just got this refilled, but I don't live here. It's just when I was in Ohio. Yeah, there we go. Block his name. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll do it. Okay. Also known as Valium. Okay. This medication helps. It's called benzodiazepines. Okay, benzos for short, or chill pills. Exactly what they are. Also, another medication that helps with certain elements. I'll talk about in another video. I'm gonna link this one to mental hospital video, inside mental hospital with my video, because I feel that this video is going to help you panic attack sufferers out there. Why it's so long? It's just because I want to talk about it. Alright, now here's what you're going to experience with a panic attack. A, heart race. Could be going very high. Blood pressure too. B, you are going to panic like a mother effer. C, you're going to end up calling an ambulance. D, you're going to think the worst while panicking. When the panic attack's over, everything goes. During a panic attack, do not, and I repeat, do not ever think the worst. No matter what you can be thinking, don't ever think the worst. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what anybody says. Don't think the worst. Just call whoever you need to calm yourself down. Because if you don't, you're going to get pwned in a mental way. It's all mental. What happens is your adrenaline releases into your body, and once that happens, boom, goes the dynamite. And when that happens, you're going to have a panic attack. Panic attack, shortness of breath, you're going to be on the ground, you're going to be saying, call you know who. When you're having a panic attack, if you're having a severe one. If you're having a severe one, you might blank out. You literally will blank out. What happens when you blank out is, you'll be sitting there and you'll be able to breathe, but you feel like you won't be able to breathe. You'll be like, help, like that. When you do that, you're going to hyperventilate. When you hyperventilate, you're not going to be able to breathe properly, and you're going to pass out if you keep it up. No matter what you feel, even if you physically cannot feel yourself breathing properly, you need to take those deep breaths. I've been suffering since 2007. I think I would know by now. This stuff helps, though. The Valium. It helps when you're having one. And it keeps your mood like this, instead of going like this, like a heartbeat. Think about it as a heartbeat. It's going like this, or like this, instead of going. It's going like this. Like that. Now, if you guys want to know more about panic attacks, you just IM me or put a comment in the text and I'll reply to it. Because you don't want to go through a panic attack. It is as bad as a heart attack. And even worse in some cases because you feel more pain than you would actually feel from one. You'll know if you're having one or the other. You'll know. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This has been the Computer Master.